Hey, y'all gonna cut no hot Cheeto shirts from Forever 21? No. Nah, that joint is true, cause one shawty at my job, she be wearing them J's like that. What J's? Them Team Jordan motherfuckers. I'm trying to take a pic when she at work tomorrow. You know, I don't give a fuck.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Who?
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Austin Desperados and the Orlando Orbits.
Fine. Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, yeah.
And they'll run it here. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one's complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
I mean, is that? What is that? Is that?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Cochran.
Do that to your ass.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Why'd you like talking like that, though?
I want you to relieve yourself.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Sand pad.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Tell little bitch to do what they do.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
It's going to be huge, like Donald Trump will say.
You're tripping.
That nigga be talking like that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'd be like, Prezi, why you talking like
that? Flag there offensively.
Ooh.
Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not
you
a penalty?
Who?
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He's going to field this at the 4. A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now back out comes the offense. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they got out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
So we'll drop some more draws, Jay.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Oh, you got him already?
And they'll go on the ground. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Yo, God, I don't even think they said him no more.
Formation here defensively.
Nah, I was playing the other day. They ain't had none.
Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
You hit the animal?
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Buchanan. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Oh shit, boy. Y'all watch this and call it snap.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, that
He'll be
was
taken down at the 46-yard line.
shot.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Hold on. Who? Send it to me, bro. Bro, that's why I hate y'all niggas don't be saying shit, bro. Speak up, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I know the hell was fine.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the
is that Kieran, though?
giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Here we go.
Can they post notifications on though?
Back to throw now on first down.
Can they post notifications on?
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed.
Yo, what is going on today?
Had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Black round. Here we go.
That'd be crazy.
Brand 38.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 on a first down.
Dude, they ain't Kadaria. I know her. What's Greg Twitter?
Back now with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it first and 10. Looking to throw. Going for it all. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
So who's just eating the box?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on
Hey,
first,
but
second and 10.
on baby, I got Greg beat.
What you talking about?
I got Greg beat, bro.
Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Put that little she put that little Peter whack on the
Sets him up for
timeline.
third
Huh.
down.
She put it on the timeline,
Nearly
too?
got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches.
A lot of times on the story.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
I'm gonna test the nigga like, oh yeah, it's over with for you, my boy.
You're tripping, bro.
I had tested her earlier, like, your honor on God, Greg ain't punched that hoe. He talking about some appreciate it, laughing emoji. I'm like, yeah, it's over with you, buddy.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Where you
I know
at?
that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Place it. I guess he just got his feeling.
They'll look to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
And what he come out and do?
Shaken up. While the trainers take a look.
What Brian come out and do though?
Yeah, the Undertaker shirt on, bro. He had the Undertaker shirt on. What they did? Undertaker fucked up the Warriors, bro. Nah. Hell nah. You know what I mean?
They're going to look to throw.
They came back from 3-1. They came back from the dead. Undertaker.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 7 there, but it brings up
damn, you niggas simple-minded.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
You made a private part? I mean, a private session?
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder.
I can get enough of my shit one day.
Recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3. Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
I'm just in a session. Everybody got their thing.
He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The legs were so goddamn burnt out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Robert Condici's pro day workout, I know it was only shorts, but that's about as good a workout I've seen from a defensive lineman in a long time. Incredible speed, quickness, and power all on display, and he used every bit of that to make that play.
He was such an athlete coming out of high school. I remember calling his bowl game in 2013 in Nashville. They lined him up and handed him the football as a running back. Well, not really a running back, a fullback, but he can just do a lot of things.
No doubt about it. The consensus #1 player in high school when he opted to go to Ole Miss.
They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that would help him in contract time. You could have kicked that.
I ain't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe. Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about trying to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block. and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe.
Oh, yeah, she's not 18, so it's not
Maybe
going
should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
No, you don't. For real. I ain't do purpose.
Tell him, Bino.
This offense finding its legs now.
Tell him,
Here's
Bean.
another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What quarter you in,
We
Julius?
say it all the time.
Watch
Have
out.
to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to have your offensive line
Watch
now.
out.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the
playing
ball,
like
they're
it.
doing a
I'm
really
doing
nice
like it.
job. But when you hold it and give up a
You
sack, you're
stupid.
really
Watch
almost
that.
discrediting their work.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little
Who need
early
that?
or a little late, chances
What
are
you
there's
need,
going to be
kid?
someone there.
Hold
And
on,
sure
one
enough,
minute, quick.
this one's going the other way.
Let's go. Green
Some
38.
ooey gooey.
Green 38.
We got one more mission, bro. You main raid last. Oh, fuck. Shit, this
Now
nigga,
they'll
bro.
run it on the toss. And
Go.
he'll push his way forward here for a good little gain. And they give him
You
4
overstepping,
yards
bro.
there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Oh, God, you haven't seen
I call that
overstepping
play a
yet.
success. A
Shut
nice
the fuck up.
inside run. He sets up a very manageable 2nd down. And a solid gain on that play.
Yo, ass tripping, oh, God.
Making your ass blood.
Yo.
Let's go. What?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding a
Not the
safety
fucking
valve
business.
here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd
I
down.
wanted to fuck
And
y'all.
you see
Fuck
another
y'all.
pitch and
I'm
catch
not.
there to the
Yo.
running back. This position just continues to evolve.
He needs to hear this. He needs to
They
hear
become
this.
just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make
Good
people miss in the
morning.
open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
No.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist.
You know what? I want to slide in.
And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked
Put
like
his-
vintage,
put his-
old
put his
school
basic
coverage,
shit up out
didn't
the
it?
garage real
Man
quick.
coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They
I
had
don't
a
even want
Hall
to
of
take a
Famer
Mustang.
at one corner and a
I am in
defensive
lobby.
player of the year
Put
at
it
the
down.
other,
See
and they just
Cobino.
locked people down.
Cobino. My fault.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
I'm going to slide with this one.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So out now comes the offense back onto the field.
What?
And we'll see how this is
said what?
played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to
TJ.
try and add to your
Yeah.
lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the
Yeah.
knee,
Trying to
get
hit
it
him or
out for the half.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go until halftime. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, It's 2nd and 21.
Detroit! Detroit!
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
See what the nigga sliding in. Oh, this nigga on a motorcycle. What? Oh, did somebody just hit me? Come on. Come on, bro. What's up with you, bro? I just took the shit about the garage. Nah, hell nah. Been hit with your ass. Oh, God, just to be pushing.
Blow that shit up. Remember what John said, bro.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right.
Look how fast I cut up to you in this just though.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Let's hit. Let's hit. Hands on it, nigga. Let's hit.
Man, I want to hit when you say that shit, huh?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, how? That bro, you got Brews lame as hell. No, nigga, you got brass on, bro. Oh, shit, that's still an advantage, bro.
They'll look to throw here. Rifles round, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. There he goes.
Go to 3rd. Hey.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown.
Hey, don't move. Don't move, but back up. Hands up. Hands up, bro. Why you hit me, bro? Hands up. Where you going? Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up, bro. Walk, nigga. No, towards the car. Oh, please.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Where's the E at?
Here's Tucker now out to kick this
Don't leave
one
me,
away.
bro. Don't leave me, bro. This nigga Kobe. You knock my doze off, bro?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Nah, bro, my doze, bro.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
He's an Indian animal.
Though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays.
Picking niggas off.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting
better get it right as hell.
Expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
Stop doing that shit.
Into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
What is that happening before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And on the ground they go.
Yeah, they spotted me too close to you for me not to kill you, but I just feel like they tried me right there, bro.
Maybe the 34. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
You better stop, bro. They go police.
First half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Damn, tow truck is gonna run over me still?
Now back to throw.
Nigga, you trying to jump down there? You hell.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incompletion,
That's you hitting me?
3rd and 2.
Detroit! Detroit!
What the fuck?
All right, now, lucky 56.
Where you going, bro?
Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And to the 40-yard line for the return stop.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck?
Yeah, damn, I just farted, nigga.
Free talk, nigga.
This shit is
Nah,
noise.
I ain't gonna give him like that. I ain't gonna give him like that.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
That shit fucked up.
Why'd you?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Got to hear me, motherfucker.
This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Flex round. Flex round.
Suspect en route. You got a 398-312.
Snitch.
How I look? Like a damn snitch.
Complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Stop the car, bro. Stop the car.
There, in breaking route,
We got him.
excellent pace.
Justice has been served.
Throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. White 90. White 90. You got to put this on you.
Nigga, I am the law.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a
goddamn.
Who can see me in the hands?
Me on God.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone!
Nigga's a bitch.
Throw now in his own end zone. He sets to fire deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.
Time for to hop in another one.
And he
Suspect
will
must be
finally
caught.
taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field.
Ooh, Cody, I swear to God.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on 2nd and short.
Yo, I can't get the
That
fuck
play
out of
wasn't quite
here.
as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely.
I hit you first. What the?
Last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Hey, I almost spit my drink out, but you tripping.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
What else?
319.
That's it, I swear to God.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They're trying to show that
we giving you a chance to turn yourself in, Kobe.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity.
Oh, nigga took me right down when I killed you, nigga. You waste no damn time.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Trying to decipher what's going on
I'm gonna shoot this chopper down.
because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
So if I walk in this threshold, I'm gonna be goddamn. Shit, they ain't did nothing to me.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
Hey, Kobe, come in here and rob me.
Yeah, I don't.
Footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering,
I turned it
is he
off.
fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things
Just
different?
die real quick. Fuck 12,
I'm not doing it for somebody watching. I'm doing it for this league. I mean,
Whatever the reason is, you better figure it out. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield. And
oh God, I just want to record. I just want to get this on camera real quick so we can go to hell. We'll be like, please, buddy, please.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside hand.
Hold on, Jay, hold on.
But how about
what did you just say, Sid?
the offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side?
Please, just go, buddy.
To make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge.
That did what?
You got a chance to rumble.
23 yards on the top.
Hey, welcome. How you doing? Take your time, sir.
Like he's learned a little bit because
no, please, please.
Force a lot of throws into his window.
What is wrong with him?
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Oh, that was Jew.
That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch.
But I'm not coming to fuck with you, bro. Chill.
Run away from defenders, hard to stick.
Yeah, bro, I gotta go buy a drink, bro.
Man than zone, or
bro, they shot me because of you, bro. What, bro? Oh, God, they hit me. My mother, they hit me. Oh, God.
First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
I'm drinking soda real quick. Damn, my shoot. Really, bro? I can't even enjoy my soda, bro.
He caught you lacking like that, bro.
I'm saying, bro, yeah, I wait the white flag with home, bro. Niggas still got down to do some lame shit.
And now they're inside the 10.
Yeah.
Brought down at the 9.
No, I'm not going.
On the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Not that.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That dick ate his face off.
And they'll run it here. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
Hey, come on, the LOL ballers out here for me. I fucking saying LOL ballers.
So important for the man in the middle.
I don't know, bro. You sick.
To look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
What, nigga? Hey, yo, that lady just took me for that ride. She wasn't bullshit.
Closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard.
Hey, anybody
3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in high.
No, then he gonna start talking shit, but he gonna be right, bro. I don't like that shit when he talk shit and then he be right.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Bro, just serve the part. It didn't tell us what you doing.
Put it in the end zone.
I could get much better than this for an opportunity.
On 3rd down, it's Conkra, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
You talking about the way it was going to stop me from hitting you, niggas?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think
give it up, nigga.
Does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Yo, why am I getting that?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
Hey, they out there waiting for a nigga. Oh, shit.
Wait.
I saw the gas pumping. That shit blew the fuck up.
Wait.
Oh, so this game this real, huh?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Black is high. Black is high. Black is high.
So 3rd and long.
He tripping.
Black is high.
Don't catch him bodies like this,
Black
baby.
is
Wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
We're out about eye cream.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your home.
To finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Do that for me, bro.
Chop.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You heard
Hold on, let me go run. I'm thinking I'm pass it for my mama telling me.
And they had a nice
Do that
little
for me
drive
before you
this
do it.
time. Through the interception
I did that, nigga.
in the red zone.
Stop
Costly.
saying
get that-
mama nagging, bro.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but
You
that
get that enough-
drives
stop
coaches
bitching,
insane
bro.
when they're thinking
You know what I'm
about,
saying? No, I ain't getting no
we got
objection. I know you
points
cap.
already. We're already in a spot where you're
You can
thinking
join,
you got
bro.
3 on the board for
You
sure.
can do it.
Come away with nothing.
God, I did, bro. Get off my dick, bitch. You don't do
God,
it.
you did it. I ain't
Now
get
they'll
notification.
run it on the toss.
I don't give a fuck.
And some room to run now. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Fine,
And what a
bitch.
big-time play there. And even 70 yards on the pickup. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Come on, let's go. White 90. White 90.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's Coughlin. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up in good situation. It didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And they'll go on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down.
Right, bro, start messaging me, bro.
Nigga, oh God, I'll let him in, bro.
I ain't get the notification, bro. You lying.
Oh God, bro, stop, bro.
You trying to hit?
On second down, if they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
That's what you're talking.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 10, touchdown. A great play there.
We got a 398-71376.
These guys are going to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt.
And it's on me. Yeah.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Bro, I'm not even fucking, bro. Nah. I gotta kill you 3 more times to be even with you, bro. You trying to be 3 up on me, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
Bro, you said you stop it, nigga. What's up?
This offense ready to head back out there.
Nigga, I was just playing, bro. Nah, I gotta keep one more time, bro.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big.
Why are you trying to be even, bro?
But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
well, them niggas.
other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in.
We're not trying to keep, we're trying to restrain you.
The defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he'll get this.
Y'all give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Y'all stand down. Stand down. Give me a.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
He kills me again. Yeah.
Hey, asking for a friend. Is you good? Asking for a friend.
Guess our white bros on set it off.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I'm finna make an arrest. Finna make an arrest, Drew.
Out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Brian. Now,
get in the car.
Here, we're gonna get a timeout.
Get in the car.
As he'll talk
You
it
gotta
over
say,
here
get
before
in the
what'll be
fucking
an
car.
important third down.
Back seat. Back seat, bro. Nah, get on my side, bro.
Ride it.
Back to throw
Take
here.
your ass somewhere, nigga.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Right.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Gobble.
Why is Holmes saying gobble though?
That's what I'm gonna do on it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
That's the
Damn,
fourth
I
round.
forgot where the jail
That's
at.
right.
Where the jail at again? Oh yeah, I know where it's at. Never
It's
mind.
incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about
You better not
all
even try
she
nothing,
wrote
buddy.
for
Hey,
this
put that
one.
back in.
And
Put your
that
hand back.
knockout
Put
comes
your
in
damn
on
hand
fourth.
back in the window.
And for them, a touchdown
Hey.
last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The D can only
You
stop
don't
it
have juice
one
in
more
back there
time
pointing
as
that
they
shit at
take
your
the
ass. Make sure you
knee.
don't do nothing stupid. Yes, I kid them.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Wow.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams,
Oh, speaking of
no
Cook for
matter where
short.
they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here.
Oh shit,
in this
she's
one.
still looking
Similar
happy.
to a tennis
She
match,
mad as fuck
right?
about her
Not
job.
letting them break your serve. That way you hold on
Courtney.
to it. They got it done, and they feel very good.
Hey,
about
what you
that
say was
victory.
going on up there though?
So for
What?